It was not Brody, says Patrick. He'll find out soon here, I guess. And they're off. They are off. Oh, man. Braden Bruce going to get it wrong. On the, oh, he is going to drop back so far. Oh, my goodness. And I think that's Ryan Daze who's going to be a benefit of that. All right, so it's going to be Ryan Daze, Matty Long, Trent Walker, Dylan Raposo, Braden Bruce, Aiden Ridgway, Colin Beaver, Ben Decker, Ryan Harris, Will McIver. Right. You'd be the first person to complain about somebody not term marshalling you. Good. Maybe they won't do that again. People complain about rules when they're applied. They get angry. Imagine that. Ryan Daze out front, followed by Matty Long, Trent Walker, Dylan Raposo, Braden Bruce making that accident, having that accident in the first corner and dropping like a stone. All right, so as they all shake out on their second lap, it's going to be Daze from Matty Long, Raposo, Bruce, Walker, Ridgway, McIver, Beaver, Santiago, Jake Steichleather, Tridardi Jr., Ryan Harris, Benny Comarion, Ben Decker, Colton Fernari, Brody Treehorn, Javon Mallory, and no start from Chris Bates. He must have been home. All right, so it looks like Maddie is out front, and she is. Oh, no. And she gets it back under control. So it's a joke that other people were responsible and got to do their marshal, got up early or find volunteers, and others don't. Okay. All right. And that's why RC is the way it is. Matty Long, Ryan Daze, Braden Bruce, somebody getting walked off. Not sure who that is. And that car looks to be done. Matty Long looks locked and loaded. Right behind her is, nope, that isn't Daze right behind her. All righty, Madison Long. This would be a good win for her. I believe she took a win earlier, if I'm not mistaken, or a bump up. So, Matty Long, 3.8 seconds up on Ryan Daze, Trent Walker in third, but still early days here. You can see Matty Long. It's that pink and purple car. Very hard to see. The sun is peeking over. And we apologize. We can't do nothing about the sun. If we did, we'd make sure RC Racing was great. We'd have enough money. Oh, I get what he's saying, Mike Eichmeyer. That's cool. You got a marshal. That's the thing. Thank you, Bobby. Safe travels, man. Good to see you. Yes, sir. RC sign up Bobby heading home.
All right, you're right at 4 minutes down and 26 minutes left to go. Matty Long right now with a 4.5 second lead up on Daze.
I'm watching Matty. She is on a tear. That's Daze, though. He is 4.6 seconds back. He's got a rearview mirror full of Braden Bruce. So what? Braden Bruce is actually flying, too. That's Raposo. But Raposo going to be a lap down, so he's way down in 13th. Matty Long. 5 minutes coming up. 5 minutes coming up. That lead 4.6 seconds. Braden Bruce, though, he's now into second. Gabriel Santiago from 18th to 13th. So Gabe on the move. Mad Matty got a 5.4 second lead up on Braden Bruce. Gabriel Santiago is in third behind Braden by 1.9 seconds. So let's drop back and find Braden Bruce if you get a chance. There, Danny Pass. Him and Gabriel having a good scrap. Trent Walker now moving up to that third spot. So it's going to be Walker, Santiago, and Daze scrapping it out for that third position. And that is Braden Bruce. Oh, Braden Bruce, he probably can't see. Man, Matty now out by 5.8 seconds. That lead going to be much more as Braden Bruce gets caught up in that pipe, 9.3. Trent Walker is right behind Braden Bruce now. There you see Trent coming into the shadows. I actually think Trent got by him. Oh, no, that's Raposo. Sorry. There's Trent Walker. He's making his way. Ooh, that is a hard transition to that sun. They did chuck money. They said they can find volunteers to be there. So they didn't have to. That's what it takes. If you don't want to be there for 14 hours, get the volunteers. See, everybody wants rules until they're applied. And then what happens is they get an attitude and they don't want to come back. Then people cry about certain things. So that's how racing goes. But that's a conversation for the podcast. Mad Matty Long is the conversation right now because she is out front and she has a very big lead. Looks like Braden came in for fuel. He had a 5.9 pit. Trent coming in. Gabriel Santiago coming in as well. Mad Matty Long about to put Ryan Styles Harris down. Uh-oh. Ooh, she doesn't want to do that again. She's going to have to come in for fuel here soon. This is probably her fuel in lap. Yep, she's coming in for fuel. Let's see, where is Rusty? There's, oh, it's Wayne. And Rusty, the one-man pits have been fat. Wait, pit stops. You want to know what's been the issue this weekend? Pit stops have caused people races this weekend. That's what happened. The only person they're fueling with a fuel bottle. Mad Matty Long going to drop. Now Braden Bruce going to take over that spot. That is Dylan Raposo, who is currently scored down in 13th. And there is Braden Bruce, who's going to take over that top spot. Gabriel Santiago, Trent Walker, Mad Matty Long. Oh, man, it is hectic out there.
All right, 9 minutes down, 21 minutes left to go. We have a new race leader.
I mean, go ahead, Chuck Money. Make up excuses for people not doing what they're supposed to do. And as soon as somebody puts some enforcement on it, people get mad. So now it's going to be Braden Bruce and Gabriel Santiago. And Braden Bruce's wing is all wonky jawed. Right now, it's probably better that it just comes off. And Gabriel Santiago is 6.1 seconds back. No problem, Mr. Walford. Thank you for the support. Tell Brooke I said hello. All right.
About 1.8 seconds back of the number 2. Oh, Trent not going to make
So
that
Braden Bruce takes over that top spot, and Matty Long going to drop down to 9th. Sounds like excuses to me, Chuck Money. Keep on making them. Find a better system. They had an option. They didn't do it. I get it. It sucks, but that's how it goes. Because I don't know at what other race that you don't have to marshal after you finish racing. Or before you finish racing, before you go in. But it's unfortunate. It is. But that's how it goes. It won't happen again, will it? It same happened to Cole Ogden and Austin Blair. All right, Patrick, let's go.
All right, so as we're sitting here in pit lane, I hear one revving up high and barely moving, and it turns out Gabriel Santiago is out of this one after climbing hard out of the B main, climbed all the way up to 3rd, only to have the clutch bell leave the chat.
Oh, no. Unfortunate for Gabe. He's been working hard, not been his best Wicked Weekend. He doesn't travel much, but a learning Wicked Weekend, that's what I would say for him. Renato Tradari currently in 3rd. So these guys might be able to do something if they could catch up to Braden Bruce. Tradari is very fast. What's up, Grant Walker? 2017 Nationals. Cole Ogden was supposed to find a volunteer to turn marshal for him first thing in the morning. He did, and the volunteer overslept. And you know what happened to Cole Ogden? He was down a lap. And you know what he did? He unlapped himself and bumped up to the final. So, yeah, people cry, but then when the rules are applied, they cry more. Matty flamed out on pits. She flamed out as they were fueling her up on our first fuel stop. So she still has time, but she's far behind. Braden Bruce out front. He's got a 4.2 second lead up on Trent Walker. So Trent Walker, Ada Ridgway now. Uh-oh, Braden Bruce having an issue. Is that Braden Bruce? Nope. But Braden Bruce having an issue. And that's going to allow Trent Walker by. Ryan Harris, that's who flamed out. But right now, what happened to Braden Bruce? Braden Bruce flamed out because he had to restart him on the pits. So Braden Bruce. Oh, so they came and put the wing screw in. Why? I just go with auto wing. All right, so looks like Ryan Styles Harris is out with an electrical failure. Out front now, Trent Walker, Colton Fernari, Ada Ridgway, Renato Tradari, Will McGarvey, your top 5, Javon Mallory into 6th. Ryan Daze, Matty Long moving up to 8th. So Braden Bruce back on the track. But he is way down in 14th. What's up, Grant? Oh, good, man. We're chilling. We're almost done for the day here. And it's time to pack it all up and do it all over again. Yeah, I told you he flamed out. So Patrick confirming that he flamed out. I saw him. They were restarting him. And there is Trent Walker. He inherits that top spot. Can he hold off a very hard charging Colton Fernari? So it's Fernari. Ada Ridgway is 0.4 of a second back. He has a plethora of guys. Tradari is 5.1 seconds back. Will McIver, Javon Mallory. That is, I believe that's Fernari. I can't see. Oh, no. Great hustle by Bishop. Trent crashing on the... All right, Renato Tradari flaming out in 3rd. So lots of flame outs, but people getting back out there. All right, so I think that's Fernari who just came out of the pit. He's in first. So that's Fernari's car. He was in first, so that might mean Rich Ray's in for fuel too. All right, hold on, Patrick. We'll get it. We're just trying to figure out who's who. We think Colton Fernari. Oh, Colton Fernari bouncing it off that pipe. So Fernari is out front. Ridge Ray is not going to be too far behind him when they come across this time. So Fernari is out front. Ridge Ray is in second. Will McIver. All right, Patrick, let us know what's going on.
All righty, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt you from Keenan, but I just talked to Ryan Harris, and it turns out he had more than electrical failure. You're not going to believe this. The trigger on his radio broke.
Ooh.
So apparently the trigger had been cracked at the start of the race, and he held on for as long as he could, but the trigger piece actually snapped off inside the radio, so there's just no way he could have driven the car anymore.
Oh, wow. Broken throttle trigger. Colton Fernari out front right now. Trent Walker, 3.6 seconds back. Fernari just had a very up and down weekend. Would love to get a victory here. Fernari, Trent Walker, Will McIver, Aiden Ridgway having a long lap. Raposo now up into that top five. Matty Long clawing her way back up into a top five, possible top five position as well. No problem, Clay Walker. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. All righty. So we are watching. That is Colton Fernari with the clear wing. And that is Fernari. Trent Walker now 4.6 seconds back. So Trent having that crash on the straightaway, never ever to recover. You made me chuckle, Chuck Money. The camera guy can't see, Just Poet. He can't see. Now he can see a little bit better because his sun is over. But you're welcome to come stand up here for since 6 o'clock in the morning and do it. Because it ain't no other cameraman. He's doing a couple of things up there as well. All righty. Who is this Mike Pavine guy? Someone keeps mentioning. What did he do? You're going to have to fill me in on that one, Derek. All right, Fernari out front. Trent Walker, Ada Ridgway, Willie McIver, Matty Long clawing her way back up to a 5th spot. Renato Tradari trying to get in there as well. Javon Mallory, Dylan Raposo, Daze, Stike Leather, Colin Beaver, Benny Comarion, Ben Decker, and Brody Trehorn. I know. Just a lot of people don't understand it. He's been up there for a long time. And Danny's actually doing multiple things at once, switching all the cameras, putting up all these overlays, all this stuff. He's the octopus for a reason. Ooh, Fernari getting it wrong through the Dragon's back. Oh. Oh, Mike Pavine special. Fernari, 4.7 seconds up on Trent. I'm coming up to the 20-minute mark. We're going to have one more pit. Ben Decker is on the way down the stand right now, so not sure what's happening. Maybe Patrick will go find out. Something's going on up there. So attrition. Oh, Mike's pretty fast then. Never heard of him. Wow. Oh, good. I'm sure most people have those delusions of grandeur when they first get into RC. Something happened to Ben. Patrick just said he is very angry. I'm going to have to get him on the podcast. Mike Pavine. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys all weekend. I'm not going to lie. It's been good to be back at the track. Right now, Colton Fernari is 6.4 seconds up on Trent Walker. This would be a good win for young Colton Fernari. He has had an up and down weekend. And I like him and his dad. They're putting in a lot of work up there in the Northeast. And always good to see these young racers doing well. We're going to have to get Mike Pavine on the podcast. He is absolutely the best RC driver all around. Who? You almost got me, Grant. You almost got me. I almost said that. Oh, I hope you and Ali are good. We miss you. Yeah. Anthony, you home, buddy? You make it home? The only problem I have is once the racing starts, I can't hang out. You know, I have to wake up at 5:30 and be here, or 4:45 as Danny woke me up the other day. Daniel Rankin, boogity boogity, till next time. Yes, sir. We'll be at the INS next weekend for some 10-scale racing. Should be good. I think everybody's going. You're not going to get me. All right, Fernari, 7:55 left to go. And he is on the cusp of becoming a 2025 intermediate, a very stacked intermediate Nitro Buggy champion as well. I don't think you guys understand the competition level at this race. And I think that's Fernari coming in. And there's his dad. I think that's Caputo helping out. We thank you guys for the support. We thank you all for the support with the e-tickets. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tired today. We've been going very hard for the last couple of days. It's been a big, big race here. Big shout out to Dave Lycom for having us here as we're coming up to the last 7 minutes of racing here on this track that looked very simple at the start. And it was like, this track's going to be easy. And it ended up being one of the hardest tracks we've had there. You know, it's been rough. It's been dusty. It's been high traction. So out onto Bobby Moore. His rhythm section, his Dragon's Back worked out fine. I honestly thought there was going to be more action. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. He just gave us a $19.99 super chat. We greatly appreciate that. He says a $20 super chat. He says for dealing with the crybabies. I love the crybabies though. Intermediate was super stacked, and there was a lot of fast guys that didn't make this. Brandon Holmes, I see at least 3 names that ran pro a few years back. They got old, dude. Are they winning right now? You're probably talking about Bill McIver, Jake Steichleather. I don't know who else would be in there, but are they actually winning? So maybe they're in the class that they should be in. No. There's Aiden Ridgway. Ridgway is battling for position with Trent Walker with 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Ridgway got a win this weekend in that truggy class. He was super pumped. Hold on to Ridgway. Fernari has a 10-second lead up on the crew. Alrighty, so Colton Fernari out front, followed by Trent Walker, Aiden Ridgway, Dylan Raposo now up to 4th. Matty Long in 5th. Oh, Raposo dropping down to 5th. We have it on Trent and Aiden. Outer Zone RC. There's Trent and there's Aiden because he fell off the race though. I think a minute or so back. Will, Jake, and Chris Pace. Are those guys winning right now? All right, Brandon Helms. That's the reason why you didn't make it. Because of these three guys. Jake Stikelether, Chris Pace, and Will McIver. They're holding you back from your RC career. That's what it is. But Matty Long absolutely coming back after a very bad start. She's got Raposo right behind her. This is the race. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, because that's Renato. This is battle for the last podium spot. I really need to make my video. I really do. We need to change the thinking of RC. Will McIver used to run pro for a long time. Never won it. I guess Chris Pace did when he was younger as well. Jake Stikelether trying to be the pro as well. And now these guys are intermediate. And they're not winning. They're having fun. Guess what? It's supposed to be hard at the top of each class.
3:20 left to go. Colton Fernari right now leading the way. Got 7.3 second lead here on Trent Walker.
All right. So there is Renato and Matty Long battling for that final podium spot. They are separated by 0.3 of a second. All right, Colton. See you later, bud. Looking forward to the barbecue. Oh, Matty, very patient young lady. She is a very good driver. Oh, there she goes. That's what she had to wait for. And that is a bad spot to flip over. You saw all that dust and getting flicked over as she made it up over that wall jump. So Matty into that final spot. She was in the lead. She was in the lead. She had a on her pit stop, they flamed her out. They got to stop using that fuel bottle, in my opinion. Colton Fernari, Trent Walker, Aiden Ridgway, Dylan Raposo. Good run for Ridgway. If he can get a top 3, Trent Walker can hold on to a top 2 as well. I think she can be happy after a flame out. If she can finish up with a top 5, that'd be very good for Matty Long. Very good.
Left to go. Colton, Trent, Aiden.
1:45 left to go. Colton Fernari, 5.7 seconds up on Trent Walker with 96 seconds left to go. Colton Fernari probably coming off the biggest win of his RC career if this happens. Trent Walker in second. Aiden Ridgway, Dylan Raposo, Matty Long in fifth. Renato Tradari in sixth. Ryan Daze seventh. Will McIver, Javon Mallory, Benny Comarion, and Bodie Treehin, Colin Beaver. Wow, it's a lot of. Chris Pace didn't even start. He went home. Oh, boy. Matty setting our sights on Raposo as well.
1 minute left to go. Colton Fernari with that green lead. 8.1 seconds up on Trent Walker. Ridgway holding on that number 3 spot. Dylan Raposo in that 4. Matty in the top.
Matty looking to get one more stop on that. Go up one more step on that podium. She sets her sights on Dylan Raposo. She's got this lap plus one more. All right, we're going to finish off on our leader. That's Trent, sorry. Real Addiction, best comment ever.
15 seconds left to go. Race clock is about to expire here. No battle.
Oh, Colton coming in for a little splash and dash. Want to make sure. They were worried. They were worried, it seemed. That's risky. Very risky. All right, Colton looking to take this win. Well done, Colton Fernari. Gets by Javon.
Wait on Colton and Trent to finish up. Here comes Colton over here on the right-hand side of
Whew.
Trent. Gonna race his way back to the
Anything could have happened in that quick pit stop. Glad it did it. Well done, Colton Fernari, your 2025 Intermediate Nitro Buggy A main champion. Let's go have a word with him.
One position short of the podium. Oh, rolls upside down right through the starting finish line. Wait on Dante. There we go, guys. That is the race. Everybody is done.